Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakakwadash, and the honors to the apostles and others. Great Muslim salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother, I'm Noah Olaf from Jim in Chicago, and I'm coming back with you with another lesson. And this is going to be a quick lesson, but my personal testimony of what I just saw, and really what I just saw of my brother, and it was intense, right? It was real intense, it was scary and shit, but hey, my brother, he passed the test, all right? And what he was describing to me, like what has happening with him is that he had paranoia, all right? So heavy demons were basically messing with his mind, all right? And he had a lack of sleep, all right? You saw demons on people's faces and stuff like that, right? It was just crazy, it was crazy. But at the end of the day, all right, you gotta understand this: that the Lord controls both sides, all right. In the scriptures, it does tell you that the Lord controls the angels on the left hand side, all right. The Lord created everything, all right. The Lord literally created everything, the demons, or the Lord even created Satan, all right? All right, and what, these demons, all right, even spiritual demons, Satan, they follow what the Lord, asks them to do, all right? But these demons that are messing with you, at the end of the day, it's just for a test, all right? To see if you have faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushua, or not. But nonetheless, here's 1 Peter 5:8 says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour." Yeah, let's go into that word, vigilant. Because you put it out right here. Well, going to that word vigilant, says to watch, to give strict attention, to be cautious, active. So right now, spiritual demon Satan is going around the camp, all right, sifting brothers out, all right. Those who have a lack of faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushua, or of course, no faith at all. So spiritual demon Satan is literally, going around the camp, sifting brothers, all right, testing their faith right now, all right. And you gotta watch, all right. You gotta pay attention. You gotta be cautious, because hey, you might look at a brother sideways because he's looking at you in a weird way, but really, Satan is really just fucking with you in your mind at the end of the day, right? Satan is really how would I say it? These demons are really just intensifying at the end of the day, all right? Right, Satan would try to do everything to, split the camp up, all right, cause division. But this is why we have the scriptures here for, all right, which is our comforter. Yahushua is our comforter. Yahushua is the word, he embodies the word. It says, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. It says, resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. It says, stand firm against them and be strong in your faith. Remember that your brothers and sisters a lot of right, is literally our faith, all right, to see if we have faith in Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua, seeing what we're gonna do. Alright? But it says, let's go back over here. It says, this verse highlights the need for spiritual alertness. It describes Satan as a dangerous, active enemy looking for vulnerable, distracted believers to destroy, urging followers of Yahweh to stand firm in faith. Easily hurt, injured, or attacked physically, emotionally, or mentally. So yeah, don't be vulnerable. All right, have faith in Yahweh Hashem, Yahushai, because right now, all right, there's demons that are they're on an intense level. They're literally sifting brothers out like right now. All right, and I could tell you based upon the experience that it's a test. It's crazy because Yahweh Hashem, Yahushai, when he said that he didn't want to go to camp no more because, hey, once you follow out this truth, all right, you're through. All right, you have no hedge, you have no covering. Right? You will be destroyed. Right? Luke. And yeah, I have never experienced the heavy demon that he has experienced before, but hey, just gotta get ready, all right? Stay sober, be vigilant. Luke 22:31, and the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan had desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat, but I have prayed. But I have prayed for thee that thy faith fail not. When thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. Alright? Just as the Lord said to Simon, Satan had desired to have you that he may sift you as wheat. And right now, alright, really, it's always has been a sifting season, alright, all year round and every year. But especially in the time around the Passover, alright, is when spiritual demon Satan is really going hard on us, right? And hey, when that demon comes around, alright, don't be scared, don't be afraid, just call upon Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, no matter what. Call upon Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Pray that, he take the demons off of you, alright? Because what I had just saw from my brother and shit, man, it was scary for a while, alright? But I understand through the scriptures that the Lord controls both sides, the left hand side and the right hand side, alright? In the scriptures it tells you that the Lord created spirits created for vengeance, alright? Demonic spirits. Ooh, spirits created for vengeance. Stiffness. Grip. Tight flowing. And hey, this goes for me first and foremost, right? We gotta guard our lines up like a man. All right, because well, we're still in hell. All right, we're still not saved yet. All right, we're still catching hell. We're still here in Esau's captivity. All right, and testing is only going to get difficult. All right, but hey, the Lord will make a way for His elect. All right, it says Job 38:3. Gird up thou thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me. All right. So gird thy loins like a man. Right, be a man. And hey, it's a beautiful thing to be in this ministry, all right? Because hey, these people in the world, all right, they don't have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, all right? They're not gonna have a covering, a hedge in the time of Jacob's trouble, all right? What they're gonna keep doing is they're gonna call on and all that. Here is how this one was edifying. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua, and Shalom.